See you later, sunshine. Good morning guys, Tomedy here. And today is a bit of a good day today. I'm back into travelling. I am going to South Wales. Yes. To be honest, the weather is a bit bad. I didn't think it was going to be this bad because we've been having so many sunny days. So I'm off to South Wales from here today, and so it's really hard to think of this weather. So I'm off to South Wales, and my train is due in less than 20 minutes. Got to get on it, and it's kind of an interesting trip. So yeah, the trip is. The place I'm going to is called Swansea, which is the farthest southwest of Wales. I'm going to spend the night there, explore this place in the morning, and then I'll go on to Cardiff, where I'll explore that as well. I've been there before, but never taken a vlog about it. It was before I got into vlogging, and then I'll be taking a train home. I'm leaving here at 1 o'clock, and I'm returning back here. I will be back here on the 23rd, that's a Wednesday, at midnight. It's going to be a long trip, I can tell you that. We've got my gear ready and everything. Just basically everything I need. Right, onwards to Wales. Okay, so I'll explain the whole full details. First, how I'm getting to South Wales. So how am I going to get to Wales from here? It's simple. I take a train here to Doncaster, a northern service to Doncaster. Then I take a Transpennine all the way to Stockport. There I change on the Transport to Wales service straight through to Swansea. So yep, total of 3 trains. It's a nuisance, but it works out pretty well if you think about it. It's a 7.5 hour journey. I'll be there probably about half 8 at night. That's alright because especially when I get there I just want to settle down, probably have a drink maybe, check into one of the local pubs maybe, and then the next morning get a nice breakfast at the Premier Inn, and then sightsee Swansea, and then move on to Cardiff itself. Where is that train? This is the worst part about Doncaster station. There's always a delay when you're trying to get into a platform. Then again, it is linked to the high-speed trains like these ones, so that's to be expected. Today is the 21st of June. Maybe sound familiar to you because apparently this was supposed to be the day, as part of the lockdown roadmap, this is supposed to be the day when the final ease for the year, that is supposed to take place. However, just the rates going up and a few public solicitors offending, Boris had to delay it to the 12th next month. Shit really, but then again it's not bad. Because after all, we can still go out, we can still travel, we can still go to a pub, even if restrictions are on. So it's not too bad. I mean, it's just the next step is just delayed. Kind of bummer really.
Change here for services on the Supertram network. Change here for services to Barnsley.
Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. Hadn't had much sleep for the last several nights, in fact. I mean, I've had some sleep, but just not enough. It's all with the bag under the eyes. So yeah, on the next train I get on at Stockport, it's going to be a 4-hour journey. It's going to be a 4.5 hour journey. Got some movies on my phone, so that'll keep me entertained. Plus I got got a drink in there, so another pastime. So I've just stopped over in Stockport, where I'm going to be waiting for my next train into Wales. Unfortunately, I don't know what's that. It's going to take a while. Yeah, sorry. So I decided to pop over to the local pub. I didn't record it because lately the new YouTube updates of copyrights and the music in the background sort of cuts it off, so I had to. So unfortunately I can't record myself actually at a pub much. But the pub I went to here, it was just that one over there. It seems to be the best one in Stockport. It's quiet, it's classy, no stress, no. I mean, not very crowded either, which is actually perfect if you want a quiet place. You know what I mean? I think there was a Sainsbury's here. Just gonna stock up for a bit because it's gonna be a long journey, and then I'll be ready. Then I'm back on my train and the 4-hour journey down south to Wales. Here we go.
1948 train.
Here I am in Cardiff. This is where we'll be tomorrow. Man, I tell you, I haven't not been in this place in years, and all these buildings, they were definitely not here the last time I was here.
It is.
Man, nearly 10 years experience. What a place, eh? Well, here I am in Swansea. It's been a long journey indeed. However, a little bit of sad news. I'm afraid I have to stop vlogging. I'm going to have to stop recording today. I'm going to have to find my hotel very soon because I'm running out of battery. That train I was on, it's actually terrible service. It didn't have a charging point. So I'll just find my hotel, check in, and then next morning I'll get up and then we'll explore the place. So I just had some dinner in this restaurant, had a drink or two. I mean, not driving, so might as well party. Might as well do my best. I mean, there are a few other pubs down there, but we'll see. I mean, it'd be too early to go drinking in the morning, if you know what I mean. Oh, this place is great so far. I mean, tomorrow when I get up, I'll have my breakfast and then I'll start wandering around, look for some good spots. In fact, I was speaking to a waiter earlier just about any good locations around here, and they said there's some just far back by the beach area. And one way to check it out. Anyway, good night, you guys. I'll continue in the morning. Morning, everyone. Just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I just checked out the hotel. Funny thing is, it's not even finished built yet. Had a complimentary breakfast, but wasn't really good, really. I mean, just really miss where you could just pick all you want and everything, but there was so little to choose. Anyway, now that I'm up, gonna have a sightsee. So I'm now gonna have a sightsee around Swansea before I move on to Cardiff. Let's have a look. So yeah, so far I've walked about over a mile. It's quite scenic, to be honest. It's like a coastal walk, this. Look at that like waterfall-like feature there. To be honest, when I actually passed those boats, I thought, do boats go out this way? But I thought, nah, look at that, they can't. Explains why those bollards are there. There was a lot of noise earlier. When I went that way, it was terrible. But when I get towards this way, westwards, the sight's getting better. Got to see where this goes. Wow. I have to say this town really goes all the way up. Woohoo. Came across this while I was on my search. I mean, wow, what a beach. Didn't think there was one here, but has to be. When there's boats, there's got to be a beach somewhere, right? Well, not always. I mean, there wasn't a beach in... there wasn't a beach in Penzance when I last went. But look at that blue clear water, eh? It's more cleaner down here than it is up there. And of course, just over there, that's Cornwall. Well, not this bit, but further on, much further on, that's Cornwall. Good old country of Wales. I love it. Alright, a bit puzzled whether to decide to go this way or just carry on across the beach. I think this will do, because after all, open scenery is better than city scenery. Man, you look at all these buildings, you just always imagine the one thing like where people live. But yeah, people live here and the world is huge. Just not big enough for some people's cases. Right, so apparently I'm a little lost. I've wandered into this car park after going through the beach. I'm going to try and make my way back to the town centre. Because, you know, I've seen the seaside, now it's time to see the inner town itself before I move on to the next place. Well, I'm on the right track at least. You know, sometimes I always wonder if I ever come across, ever go exploring to catacombs, tombs or the desert and I hear blood-curdling noises. Something to give you chills up the spine, a kind of sound that will send a lot of people running, but me, it's an invitation to go and check it out. A Tesco in Wales. Perfect. Centre. Notice that. I have no comment to this. Oh. 50% off. Everything in the shop is 50% off. Nice. Might get something actually. Probably should have forgot to tell you guys, today is actually a very special day to me because I just turned 27. Yep, it's my birthday. It's my birthday today and I am celebrating it in Wales. To be honest, it was actually a coincidence that I just so happened to put this time off on my birthday and everything. Even I forgot about it. BT Tower, eh? The BT office based in Wales. How's that for calling you? Get it? Calling you? So they're a telephone company. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head back towards the station and then I'm gonna go off to I've basically seen everything around here. I'm gonna go see what Cornwall's like. Sorry, Cardiff's like. Might just stop at Bridgend, who knows? Alright, there's the train station. Let's go to Cardiff, the capital. So apparently my train was getting very overcrowded, so I decided to just take a little break. I decided to get off at Bridgend. If you're familiar about Bridgend, this is actually the hometown of Ben Phillips and Elliot Giles. That's right. The hometown of Ben Phillips and Elliot Giles. Oops. Wrong way. A dead end. I thought that was a Thought I was leading to the bottom of the street. Just thought I'd have a wander for a bit, you know, see what the site's like. I might take a bit of footage for you guys, but just want to take a break. Besides, I've got a whole day. I've got a whole day to burn. A big day. So far, so good. The town's all right. One thing I do know about Elliot Giles is that he has a habit of parking illegally. So if you look for a red mussel, sorry, there's a red Lambo with. If you see a red Lambo parked on hash lines, that's Elliot. Oh. Well, you know, there's the Tesco. Whoa. It's a river. And that's something interesting to see. Pretty river, eh? So I just climbed up some stairs, which brought me to the top of here, wherever this is. Well, earlier, apparently I saw like a load of I saw like 3 police cars and a prison van. I guess something's really going that way. I wonder if Ben Phillips or Elliot Giles is involved. I'd like to see that happening. Right, down we go. So I'm back here at Cardiff. I'm back here at the station because just need to go. You know, need to go to Cardiff. So I need to go to Cardiff as soon as possible, just for a bit of a matter to take care of. Nothing serious. It's just a bit of a detour. But boy, am I lucky I came in time. Train's due in a few minutes. But look what I also found. Someone crammed all these coins into the slot machine. What a joke. Here I am in Cardiff Central. So in Cardiff, capital of Wales. Last time I was here, these buildings were not here. A lot has changed in the last 10 years. Actually, it was less than that, like 8 years. Well, just need to take care of a bit of business and then I'll be on my way. So this isn't too bad. It's very modern. So yeah, I went to Southway. I'm actually heading towards Cardiff Bay, where, if you don't know, if you guys watch Torchwood and that, it's actually the place where Torchwood was, where the secret, where Torchwood's secret facility was hidden, just under Cardiff Bay. I thought it might be a good place to show you guys. The last time I was there, it was back in 2011, I think, and oh yeah. After they filmed the last episode, I then saw a shrine, which was a tribute to the character Yanto Jones, being one of the only 2 characters in Torchwood. Well, technically one of the many few characters in Torchwood to be actually Welsh. That makes sense. Let's see if it's still there. Just about to approach North Bay now. It's taken me a total of 20 minutes to walk here. Funny, isn't it? I just don't remember it taking me this long. You know what? Depending on how long this vlog's going to be, I bet you this is going to be my longest vlog in history. Sorry, the longest vlog I've ever done. Ah, there it is. The monument. Let's go. Ta-da! I'm standing in the spot where Torchwood was in the film. Sorry, in the series, of course. In fact, if I stand on this right now, this was like the platform, which would be the entrance to Torchwood, the entrance to the Torchwood headquarters itself. And when you stand on that platform, no one could see you or hear you. Has a bit of a cloaking device of some sorts. But look at that, it's changed a bit. It used to be just a raised path all alone, but now it's just... all this is just gone in here. Ah! Looks like they're setting up a fair of some sorts. It's a good place, this. Amazingly, yeah, look. Still right here, the Yanto Shrine. Memory of Yanto Jones, the member of torture team. Wow. I mean, this is like where the main Torchwood, where the main Torchwood entrance was. The secret entrance, of course. I'm sure all of you have seen the show. You know how it all happened. If not, you should go watch it. You don't know what you're missing. Level is it's like a food district, which is actually perfect. It's got a nice seafront, boat rides, and a good field move. This is actually this is the place to be for a day out. It really is. Now into this cocktail bar, and from what I can tell is it's quite simple. You know, the most famous is pina coladas and Pornstar martinis, but here's the meat: the Alatos aggressive tequila. What they sometimes do is they give you they serve your drink a mixture of tequila and soda water in the tequila bottle itself. Kind of makes sense. I mean, it's kind of amazing, really. I never saw. I don't think I've ever seen. I thought someone ordered like a whole bottle of tequila then, but I realised no way. You can't have a whole bottle of tequila for just two people. Both will be hammered. But it turns out they just fill it with soda water. It's actually clever, really. So I'm currently on a train from Cardiff there, going on to Cardiff Queen Street, mainly because I just wanted to use to charge up my phone a bit. Plus, I've still got a few hours left before I leave Cardiff, before I train home, so might as well go up and down, right? Try this. I've always wanted to try this route out, to be honest, when I was younger. Never got the chance to because I thought probably a waste of time, but now I can. Right, let's go. Just arrived near Queen Street of Cardiff. Still got a couple of hours to go before I train. Don't know what to do. I mean, I've come across the cinema. You know what? 100% Wolf. I seen that come out ages ago. I might just watch a movie, actually. Oh. The cinema is closed. It's a closed cinema. I mean, I was like, I saw it and I thought I could go watch a movie, but it's not. Oh well, I'll figure something out. This is actually a quite nice part of town, actually. A really nice part indeed. I've just made my way to Cardiff Castle, which I believe is probably the home to the King of Wales. I could be wrong, I'm not sure. Ooh, Welsh souvenir shop. Yeah, I've got too much stuff in my bag already. What do I know? Right, off we go. I just came out of a place called Kong, which is like a nightclub. Well, when the COVID's not around. I mean, that place, wow. It's amazing. It's got arcade machines and everything. Right, I'm gonna get some tea, and then I'm gonna get McDonald's. Yeah, sorry, and then I'm gonna get a train home. I'm gonna have a good night's sleep, and then Be back at like tomorrow morning. 20, forever 27. No, not really, I'm just kidding. On the train now, guys. Unfortunately, there's no charging point, so I'm gonna have to leave my phone off for a while, just to save on power. I'll see you guys around. I'll see you guys in a minute once I get things sorted. Right, I'm on my third world country. I just left Derby, so I'm like halfway across the country now, on a cross country service. Managed to find a charger, so luckily my phone didn't die in the last minute. But I really don't like these trains, the cross countries, class 221s or 222s. I think this one is. No, it's a 221. Sorry. It's because, you know, they don't clean them very well. I mean, the smell and everything. And these trains get really overcrowded due to the destination between Birmingham, Newcastle, and like Birmingham's Newcastle and Birmingham, Penzance. It's like Plymouth, you name it. That's the worst thing about these trains. But luckily, it's nearly 10 o'clock and it's very empty. It's going to be another 2 hours just to get home, so I won't be home till midnight. After midnight, actually. Right. Just gonna save some battery, then. Currently at Doncaster, just waiting for my last train to come. It is 11 o'clock at night, so close to midnight. It will be after midnight by the time I get back. Boy, it's probably the latest I've ever came back. On my journeys. If I was so different when it was busier in daylight, the station. My last train home. Man, it's been a long night and a long day. So I'm back in Hull. Typically, here's a bit of a funny thing that happened. They locked the gates to the car park, so I have to go around the hut. I have to go around the hotel, the Royal Hotel, just to get to my car. What a bogus, isn't it? Anyway, that's it. That's it for the vlog. That's it for today's travel. I left here. I've been to Swansea. I've been to Cardiff. I've been to Bridgend. In fact, it's been a good 2-day holiday, it has. The best to enjoy of all. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'd like to thank you for your support. Also, I'd like to show you a sponsor of Split Fares. On Split Fares, it's where you can buy. In case you know, Split Fares is where, obviously, it's a sound. You know, your fare is split. It's a cheaper way of paying for tickets. Say you want to go somewhere, but you're not in a hurry. Then pay by split fares. It's a bit of an awkward situation because you get more tickets and you have to go through certain trains, but it is definitely worth it if you want to save money and you're not in a rush to go anywhere. You know, like you're not in a hurry to go anywhere. It's what I recommend if you want to travel. If you want to travel for a lower price. Right, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go home, get showered, go to bed. And then rest of the week, make some more videos maybe I'll make some more videos this week. See what we can have. Bye.